Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Lost Judgment. In the previous video, we became the advisor for the MRC, and now we are also the dance advisor, or have that. But anyway, we did some dancing not off screen. We did some dancing. We got through the prelims, so. But we're going to continue on with the story for now. I'd like to just see what's going on with the story first before we dive more into this, into the game, into the school activities. So,
hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
those guys. Man, like, see if they see me again.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2-2, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
No, he did
Hey.
not.
Wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
So that's why the
Anyway,
other
when
guys are picking on her.
Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
God, I hate all the
Maybe
kids.
Koda's-
I hate all the kids in this school. So far, the only kids I somewhat I'm okay with are the kids is that girl in the dance club, and the girl in the MRC. So I'm okay with them. The basketball team's a piece of shit. Everyone's a piece of shit.
So fired up. Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Fuck you all shit kids. The basketball team's the worst. God, I'm just gonna fail them automatically when I have to advise them. I seriously am. I'm just gonna fail them automatically because they're all fucking shit kids. You know, I kind of laugh if you were running in the halls and like a teacher sees you and be like, no running in the halls. I'd be like, fuck you.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
Fuck you.
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week, so be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, and break a leg out there. Lot soon.
No, seriously, break a leg, you fuck.
Not very nice, are they? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Your relationship with Mikoshiba is a memory she'd rather forget.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec. Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school.
Well, everyone, all the
But
kids
you
here are
could
shit,
say
so.
I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop, that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I don't know what
knew
you're
it.
talking about.
It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team.
Oh, that's
I
nice,
used to
but...
read this manga that made it look so cool.
Ah, I know the manga.
In a
I actually
comic,
read the
even
manga
if
and
you're
saw
a
the
terrible
show.
player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koto-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen.
You could say
Some
there's
people
a
decide
lost
it's easier to be
judgment.
part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain.
They're
You can only
shitty
do
people.
so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go. You know what I mean? And there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong
Oops, sorry
person.
about that.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
Yeah.
I
See?
don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
Listen, I'm trying to help you out here, kid.
So, the MRC, you're the advisor?
Oh, are you gonna join us? Hells yeah.
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
You've got this.
Letter of club resignation.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
Yeah, I'm just totally gonna
Hey,
trust this.
You're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us, so... Will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs.
Am I really gonna have to beat the shit out of these kids for like the 4th time? Yes, I am.
Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
God, am I really falling for this?
Okay, I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to
Okay,
jump?
good. You're not dumb,
The
Yagami.
next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that?
Oh, please. I know
How
you
are
well
we
enough.
supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
So that's a pretty pathetic trap. But maybe they really can give me some info about Mikoshiba.
Fine, I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome.
No, I'm so ready to kick their ass again. It's like the SpongeBob meme. You know, it's like, how many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? It's like, how many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, shitty kids? How many times does this old man have to teach you a lesson, you shit kids? Here we go. Oh boy.
Over here, Yagami-san! Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Wow, it's still gonna be
So
one-sided.
many of you guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leomon.
Oh.
Yokohama Lyumon. You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's
Wow,
pretty
you're a
sweet deal,
pretty
actually.
shit person.
Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Liumang name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Leomon, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
Fuck you.
First it's gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
By kicking your stupid
See
asses.
what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down.
I love kicking kids' ass. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you stupid shit kids. Defeat these punks again. Ooh. Can I please use a desk? Fuck you, bitch! No mercy, dumbasses.
What a waste.
What a waste.
Ah, my eyes. Cheap shot.
Can't see? Got you now!
No, you don't.
Bye, bitch.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah, he's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach.
Has a brain. At least my vision's finally coming back.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around.
Oh my
and the
God.
coolest.
Can't wait to
well.
kick his ass.
All for my adorable little underlings.
Seriously, I guess punks smoke at school these days too. Thought that was a thing of the past. Anyway, I need to ask Matsui and the others about Mikoshiba, so I'll catch them off guard this time. Defeat these punks again. Oh, hello. What's this? The skill Verge of Death Wounded Tiger has been unlocked. Learn how to use it. The skill apps in the pause menu. Increase attack damage in Tiger style while your health is low. That's pretty cool. Knockout throw, might as well get that. Chain to chance to stun enemies on square throws. Grab an enemy with circle, then press square. Okay. I'm supposed to go that way. Okay. I wonder, like, I would have, like, granted, who would miss that if they saw it, but I wonder if you could, like, get that away if you could miss that, because that would suck if you can. I'm sure there'll be a way that I could get that without missing that item. Speaking of which, toughness Z. I might as well use an item. That's not as much as I was hoping for, but parkour.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Hilarious.
Don't give me that smug look.
Okay. Okay, I better heal up here.
Bring it!
I think you're walking away.
And take that.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering.
Sup?
Still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe...
No,
forget all
no.
that?
You're gonna be compensated for
And
my
from
pain
here
and
on
suffering.
out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Beat the shit out of school kids again.
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
This is enough to prove Mikoshiba was a bully, but Sawa-sensei did seem less than convincing with me.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the
and
students
you cared
just
more
fine.
about the... Maybe because, like...
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
When she was... Like, when it came to that bullying, she was like, oh... It's like, when it came to that bullying, it's like, oh, there was nothing. He didn't do anything. But when it came to this bullying, she was, like, all up in arms about it. A cigarette butt. Wonder what I'm going to use with that. I still have low health. I sure as shit am. Yeah, I'll hold off on... Actually, how much SP do I have? I must have, like, a good amount. Oh, over 3,000. I'll hold off again doing SP stuff for now, though. Fourth floor? Second floor, maybe? Okay, they didn't want me here, so I guess second floor. Now it's hard. It's weird that they're like letting me take the elevators instead of like going on the stairs. Actually, maybe this is the one building that doesn't have the stairs. I don't know. This school is just weird to me.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Well, guess what? She's gonna end up being the teacher advisor for your class. This is for Sawa-sensei. Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. There's the photo that I wanted to peek at earlier. This may not be my finest hour, but I can still make it for a useful clue. Sawa-sensei had suspected Mikoshiba was a bully. Maybe she wasn't being honest with me before.
Suspicious.
Looks like a photo of Sawa-sensei's high school days. Uniforms different from what they wear here. You can see part of a photo of a male Syria high student. I'm sorry to do this, but...
Uh-huh.
What?
What the?
Oh, just examine it a little closer. Never seen this face before. At least it's not Hiro Mikoshiba. Nope, it's the kid who killed himself. Is this Ariha's son? Boy who killed himself 4 years ago. Not for a teacher to have a picture of a single Ram's tune on her desk. Can't confirm his identity right now, though. Should look for Sawa-sensei. Should be at the chairman's office. Should look for Sawa-sensei. Chairman's office. Let's go dance. No, I'm kidding. We're doing story. We're going to do a little more story stuff here. Let's just focus on some story bits for now. They have the police officers, I wonder.
Huh?
Oh. Hey, it's my buddy!
Pardon?
Oh, no, it's not.
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
They'll tell ya.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? Then it's just as I feared.
I thought that was our buddy, our detective from the first game. I mean, it'd be weird that he went from Kamurocho to... Yo, end of the chapter. God damn it, we're not even that far into the game yet. Or this part. Son of a bitch. Alrighty, let's keep going on. Previously on Lost Judgment.
2 months ago, a young man...
I have to say, that was a very short chapter compared to how the first one went.
During his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Again, still not a fan of how they do the chapters here. Two sides of the same coin. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? The interview with Star Sensei seems to be taking an awfully long time.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
Yeah, you bitch. You stupid bitch.
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because police?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
No!
What sort
Keep
of
quiet
questions
about
were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Yeah,
now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
After I kick their ass
Yeah, and I
again.
should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did
Since
the
like
police
5
ever
minutes ago.
mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Are the police keeping Arahara's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ehara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ehara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible
I'm a detective.
Ehara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ehara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart?
Nope, shit.
Or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ahara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ahara's son. Like he's just another statistic.
Well, no one said
He
his
had a
name, so
name, for
fuck off.
heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Fuck you. No one
Sawa-sensei,
says.
please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Or are you gonna bring people to kick my ass? You saw how I disciplined those kids. Is that like my thing to do now? Is do that? Is like leave and go do that? Let's get that. I really want to get these, but I need to find those books first. Nothing wrong with increasing my health. Tasks. I'm unable to progress these now because it looks like the school is like closed. Now, do I gotta go talk to the chairman? Nope, I just leave. I live. I actually kind of wanted to do the school stuff for a little bit. I like it. I like the school stories, but holy crap.
So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what?
You
God
what?
damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
I said it when we met. She's gotta end up being the interest. There's not plenty of time before our meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. Oh, yeah, also, as in between this part and the previous part, I went to Taogo, and yeah, school missions are the last things here, which seems very simple. My guess is just, like, basically investigate all the files. Let's investigate file 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is just, you know, get scores in the dance, so. Alright, what is all open? That's not the map button. Wonder if we'll get, like, we're technically in chapter 3 right now, so we'll probably be getting to, we'll probably be getting to the, side mission. Like, I'll be honest, besides, like, the school stories opening up, this whole game has been really straightforward so far. Let's get fucked up. Alcohol's my only friend.
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Well, Survive Bar is now done. Inebriated, but I'll be totally fine as soon as I kick some ass.
stronger I get.
The more I drink, the stronger I get. Oh, fuck you. I want to do with more than just one, but whatever.
Really, guys?
Really, guys? There should be like another bar here, right? Yeah, Bar Rodriguez!
I wish you hadn't.
Again, EX surrender is my I think my favorite move so far. Like my favorite thing that's just like, yeah, no, it's so fucking good. I love it. Give me all the alcohol.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Nah, man, I need to stay sober. Hammered. Please be more than just one dude.
The stronger I get.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
And stay down.
I love that so much. Ooh, money. Wait, wasn't this the place where you could... Oh no, it's over there. The more I drink, the stronger I get. I just realized. It's it? That's it right there. Each box confections. Yeah, bitch. Is Grandma there? Is it Grandma? It better be Grandma.
For real? Really, guys?
It is! It's Grandma! Yee, it's the Grandma. Ow! Okay, so you can't get hit by the car out of battle. This is where Nancy was, and the sewers to the bottom. Excuse me. There's the kitties. Oh, but I can't interact with these. Alright, let's go talk to our boy. The more I drink, the stronger I get.
And stay down.
Let's step on it. Defeat an enemy while with a running attack. Ah, okay, cool. Again, I really like that because then it gives you more SP in the fights rather than just like, oh, you only get like 60 SP in this fight. So I really like that. I like that they're doing that. I don't know if they like made changes to like the upgraded console versions of Judgment, but I would assume not, but you never know. The more I drink,
Yagamishi, how was school?
I get.
Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder?
Yeah.
Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
No mistaking it. That's the same person as the photo on Sawa Sensei's desk.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fix
Alright, I
this
forgot we have
already.
skateboards. I should like
System
do
for
that.
what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close.
This is basically going to be like that
Essentially,
hero
this
system.
is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Yeah, and this too.
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. Pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep. And this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that.
Yeah, I remember
Though
that.
there are substantial differences. The principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
And
there's our
that is
work
where
board.
my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Sure is.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Okay.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting.
Arachnid man.
Let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt
I
for
remember
trouble.
the chatter.
Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's
Oh,
a
is that like a
high-end
sound
sound
thing?
collector.
Yeah.
It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Noise.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Hell's
Looking
yeah.
forward to that.
That's what the gadgets are. So, valuable information. So this is where we would do our boards for. Okay, I like that. I like that we're getting more gadgets than we did the first time too. That location.
Why is there something?
Let's go.
What a waste.
Oh, whoa. I need to go up one more step. Step street. Shout about hearing accurate amounts groans are around here, I think. Just need to figure out what's up ahead with the groans coming from above. Looks like the gadget Tsukumo gave me will come in handy.
There it is.
Oh, I'm gonna fall. Fall? What the? That came from somewhere above me. Huh, what's that? Is that a person? Yipe, I'm about to fall. I can't. Hold on. Not good. Need to help him out now. The falling man. Now parkour. I can't make it! Hey, you okay? Who are you? Why are you here? I saw you from below. Came to help you. I'm saved! How did I ever let my hand slip? Well, thank you so much. Come on, what's all the commotion? Eek, what's going on?
Please.
Oh, are you a resident here? Listen, could you call for help? Don't tell me. You're the arachnid man? Wait, but why are there two of you? Oh no, I'm gonna fall!
Excuse me.
It's a bit dangerous out here, so would you mind if we come inside? Sure. Phew, that was close. Thanks for letting us in, ma'am. What the hell? Why were you two out there so high up?
Yagami.
I'm Detective Yagami, a detective. A detective?
Yep.
Yes. You see, as I was walking along, I saw this person was about to fall in. Okay. My apologies for causing a scene. My name is Shintato Tamai, and I'm Yutori Okachimichi.
Either way.
Oh, Tamai-san. What were you doing out there? Oh, well, that would be... Actually, I was bird watching on the roof, and I just took a wrong step. You were bird watching? Yeah. The thing is, I heard there was a rare bird living around here. A rare bird, huh? Which one would that be? A swallow. A swallow. Oh! Ha 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 ha. So you think swallows are common? Well, I'll have you know, it's a white one that's spawned from a spontaneous mutation. Wait a minute! Didn't we have this in the first Judgment game, or was this in a Yakuza game where I think it was... It might have been the first one where it's like, oh yeah, yeah, it was this one. It was like, get a picture of a white swallow. Felt someone talking about it on social media, so I came here right away. Man does bird watching. Something's off about this. You resident? Are you a resident of this apartment building? You're not, are you? Just a minute ago, you said someone was talking about this bird on social media, so you ran over here. Oh, very impressive, Mr. Detective. You're a sharp one. This apartment has an auto lock, so how did you get in? Well, that's... And the door to the roof is locked most of the time, and yet you managed to get up there? Well, that's because I did the same as you, Mr. Detective. I climbed up the wall of the apartment. I climbed up just to do some bird watching. Yeah, I love birds so much. So that arachnid man everyone's talking about, is that you? Yes, it does seem there are a lot of rumors about me. I just want to birdwatch from high places, but none of the buildings in the city allow non-residents inside. That's why I've been climbing the walls recently. The so-called ragman was just a nerdy bird lover. Still doesn't make any sense. Pretty suspicious. Well, that's weird. Swallows aren't migratory birds. Shouldn't they be overseas right now? Past the winter. Huh? Granted, this is from the internet, but the swallows who pass the winter in Japan are usually the western regions. Seems like they'd be pretty rare here in the Kanto region. Yes, that's right. They're very rare here, which is exactly why I wanted to see one. Okay, I see. Didn't think to yell and get help from the residents inside. What? Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't think of that. Pretty suspicious. You know, this is fishy as hell. It's not like I have any evidence. If I don't have evidence, I should back down, but times like these, it's sometimes helps to just observe for a while. What's this? Based on the shape, that's women's underwear. Means. Can I ask you something? Huh? Was there something else, Mr. Detective? What's that in your back pocket there? Well, that's...
This is,
I know what they are. Those are panties. Yeah! Yeah! Those... Could those be yours, Okachimichi-san? I knew some of my best panties I got missing.
I see.
So, it appears you fell when you were stealing panties. Anyway, I'm calling the police. You asshole! Not so fast. I'm going to be the... Oh, no! I mentioned this a few parts ago! I'm going to be the next Professor Panty, and I won't be caught here by the likes of you.
No way.
Fine. No choice but to use force then. Yes! Yes. I mentioned it's like, remember those, like, the three degenerates or whatever they were called in the first game? And Professor Panty was one of them? Damn it. I was going to be the next Professor Panty. I know all about Professor Panty. I counted myself. What? You took him down. Even when I had him cornered, that pervert didn't even try to hide his creepiness. In fact, he was proud. He even brandished the damn panties at me, asking everyone to partake of the banquet with him. He was brave to the end. Honestly, you pale in comparison to Professor Panty. You'll never measure up to him. Come on, let's go. Excuse me. Thank you for getting that panty thief.
No.
Oh, I'm just happy to help. You said you were a detective, right?
Yep.
Oh, yes. I typically work around Kamurocho, but lately I've been taking on work around Ichinjo too. I'm currently working out of a detective agency called Yokohama 99. Feel free to contact me if you're having trouble, okay? So you're going to run around help people while also promoting your business. Smart. I get it. Well, next time there's someone I know in trouble, I'll make sure they find their way to you. Great. Thanks. Yeah, another case closed for now. Another panty thief case, no less. Bow! Love that guitar riff. Now what? Oh, gotta return, okay. Ow! You bitch.
Let's go.
And stay down.
Look up to the sky. Is that? Oh. So here I am. Ow. I'm going on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. On to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. Holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. Oh, I didn't let go of it. A pebble. I'm holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman.
Yagami, how was your first outing?
Not bad. I handled the problem and name-dropped you guys, so all in a day's work.
Awesome. Sounds like the system's working gangbusters. By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town, or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program becomes more effective. In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often, if you could.
Acquiring keywords. The keywords used in the keyword filter can be acquired from conversations with people in the city, chatter posts. Upon discovering a searchable keyword, keyword acquired will pop up. Try opening a Buzz researcher and use the keyword filter. Trouble may be brewing as you read this.
I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
A detective's bread and butter. Side quests earn you money, SP, and items in exchange for investigating someone's problems. You can accept new side cases by checking the bulletin board at Yagami Detective Agency and Yokohama 99. New side cases may also open up unexpectedly as you explore the city. Yee. Someone's telling me Masaru Sensei. She said the place is on Izaki Road. Oh, here we go. Body model of the science room's been moving. I mean, it makes for a decent scare of high schoolers. A whole lot of people are talking about it at once. Kind of unusual. Maybe I'll look for it if I find the time. Don't anything will come of it, though. I have a feeling this is probably... That's probably one I can only look at night. Let's see how the job's looking right now. The Forbidden Taste. Have you ever heard? Ever heard of the Phantom Ramen stall that suddenly appears at late night streets of Yokohama? I'm a ramen researcher who has traveled across the globe, slurping many a delicious noodle. I have yet to eat at a Phantom stall They say the ramen there has a captive flavor that can't be found anywhere else, and it's made with a forbidden broth. As such, I've decided to eat the ramen there no matter what. Will you help me find the fam stall? I'll be waiting for you at Meg Wu with more details. It's a good amount of money I get for it. Wait, what's the difficulty for it? Oh, I guess there's no difficulty. I thought there was difficulty there. You know what? Let me pick that up. And I will do those. I'll do both of those cases in the next part because I have a feeling both of them can only be done at night. I kind of want to go back to Kamurocho to see if there's like any cases there or anything. So maybe I'll make a quick stop to Kamurocho in between parts first or something. And then maybe I'll start the next part there or something. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video. Didn't like about the video, but let me know. What you guys think of the case files? That's what I was looking for. What do you guys think of all the revelations we learned about these cases so far? We learned about what happens and everything, and now we're two sides of the same coin. It's getting very good. It's getting very good. I'm really liking it, like I said, so I'm really liking it so far, and I can't wait to, like, you know, do more of it. So yeah, I really like this game, and I like how it's set up like this. And yeah, so we've already got 40 more quests to go and such, and we have all of these to do. So I like it. I like it. So yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll just go outside for a little bit before I end the part, and I'll see you all next time.